Why, in your opinion, does the Western world not really object to the bombings in Iran and even almost praises Israel for, as they say, doing the dirty work?
Well, they're the biggest cynics there. And the rest say that Israel has the right to self-defense, as Macron said. If every country is allowed the right to self-defense, as enshrined in the UN Charter, and interprets it as I alone decide when to exercise this right and don't want to look back at the UN Charter, then, of course, this will no longer be peace and order, but complete chaos. And as the President said today, World War I/II could be looming very close. Russia is being demonized. Even the word demonized doesn't quite capture the kind of bestial aggression present in the rhetoric and actions. Especially the female members of the European Commission stand out in this regard. It's unfortunate. And as the President said in his speech at the forum and in other addresses, these are our neighbors and we have no intention of isolating ourselves from them. But they need to change their behavior, and then we'll see what they come to us with. Because any more promises about shared human values or some kind of space from the Atlantic to the Pacific, well, at this point it's laughable to even talk about that. They have completely discredited themselves, especially when, to the detriment of their own people, and this was also mentioned in the President's speech today, they have almost entirely given up Russian energy resources and swallowed the terrorist act on the Nord Streams. All of this costs hundreds of billions of euros and affects the well-being of their populations. And what is happening now with Europe and the European economy and what is happening in the social sphere of the EU countries, I think, is a brilliant confirmation of this. And they are trying, out of inertia, to maintain this aggressiveness just to somehow keep their population in check. Well, that's life. The West has repeatedly shown its true face, especially Europe. Now is just another such period.
Times of India videos, your daily dose of India and the world. Global news, different views, and sharp analysis.
Pressure of expectation from your fans, your supporters.
That has often served as a backdrop for several Bollywood.
You're not a brute majority anymore. If you individually take out Tera.
Making sense of global conflicts. Tracking the new emerging world order.
Strike on Israeli military bases.
A multi-pronged.
To stay out of harm's way as Israel started bombing targets across.
Understanding changing alliances in a polarized world. Tune into TOI videos for all this and more. Click on the bell icon to subscribe and never miss an update.